Hello. Playing a little bit more Patch Quest today. Just a little. Totally not going to spend the entire time on one expedition again. Oh, whoops. 1 second. I gotta change how I have this set up. Alright, there we go. So, the plan. It's pretty simple. We're gonna go on another expedition. As soon as I figure out how to actually... Oh, there we go. I see. Yeah, we can only choose one treasure, or maybe two. Well, for now, we only have two, so I can only imagine if we get more, they'd stack on top until the next round. But that is a good reason to not try to go all the way out to the corner of the map and maybe try to take on some earlier stuff. Now you have a pet, you're ready for a new gadget. Wildlife Whistle. While questing, this can summon your pet monster. You have 5 pets, but only summon 1 at a time.
Boop, bop, beep, bop.
Monsters have amazing hearing. Blow this whistle and your pet will come straight to your aid.
Beep, 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 bop, boop.
To blow it, hold the whistle button and select one of your pet slots.
Wow.
Wowzers, your pet sure got here fast.
Boop, boop, beep, bop.
You can summon each of your pets once per quest, but then they need time to rest. Well, I'm glad I used that one now. That'd be good. And we can ride it. There we go. Oops. Alright, these bouncy pads, I wasn't ready for that. So we're gonna probably take our Western Speedway over the Toad Shrine. Maybe. I kind of want to go a different way. Diversify. Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll take the Western Speedway, then we'll loop around this way. Open this door. It'll be awkward. We'll get the south, and then we'll head down through the flooded tide pool if we can. Still don't think there's a reason to re-clear dungeons. I'm not actually sure on that. And this is the time to test such a statement. Did we get anything cool for beating a dungeon that we already beat?
Danger!
And I was just saying that water is toxic, which is the same thing it said last time. That's not new. Yeah, we bought the upgrade that but we got the upgrade that makes it to where our skills refresh faster. We should probably have to use the skills. Oh, okay. That only lasts for one hit. Alright, was not anticipating spiders coming out of that.
Beep bop boop boop. Danger!
I think this is a different attack pattern. This is not good timing. Alright, let's hit the go on foot. I made an attempt, but I can't dodge that many projectiles while they're all active. There we go. Alright. And gotcha. So it just gives us another crown 1 and the same treasure. So there's no real reason to do it if you're already writing said crown. So that's good, we were just experimenting. Oh, and it still sends you back. For that squirrel, they know melee. Oh. Alright. Oh. Well, this is gonna be good just in general because the thing we usually run into is we're using a monster from the same area and the enemies will be immune. So now they aren't immune. But at least for now, our stuff doesn't last very long. It lasts a decent amount of time, but it doesn't last nearly long enough to... Okay, I can't enter the bog, we gotta open that door. Unless you can jump. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, we'll head this way then. Hey, lore's done. 2 of each tree were taken from their Mazongal archipelago. Amazon. Yeah, jungle, Amazon. Okay. Archipelago. Their descendants bear the timber that builds and heats our homes. Sure, that means something. Probably some ancient society. Apparently is one. Or, you know, not so ancient, that's possible too. Hey. I was playing a projectile. I thought he was going to use the other attack. One of these rapid fire. I'll replace my rifle with that. The door is open. The world's unconnected. Darkness. Oh, get back here. Or not. Okay, the patch just ate him. I have no idea how I avoided that. What is that? Hey, blast monsters leave a trail of fire as they slide. Hey, wait a minute. Do you see that huge empty gap in the ground?
Wow.
It's a hole in the fabric of nature. I've never seen one before.
Boop bop beep
I bet
bop.
that storm was behind this. They ripped the threads holding Patchlantis together. But maybe we can repair it. Captured pins can be replanted to replace missing patches. Copies of the pin will start growing in this area. Try planting ones with useful bonus effects. And I think this persists between runs. So, we have no real reason to care about that right now. Because we don't have any pens. Should probably change that. close. Got this annoying plant. How about this mushroom? Alright, we're back in Woozy Woods.
Danger!
Looks like we're about to take them all. Baffle beam. There we go. Fire fast moving beam, dizzying shots. I was just thinking we need some sort of projectile that doesn't stop Toothless from us. Oh, we're still going. I missed. Oh. Gotcha. And some healing. We can fly. Alright, here we go. Oh good, we have fast travel back too. I'll probably claim that. I think it's just a full heal. It can give more minutes health. Which is disappointing because that's kind of why I did that. Thought it would give me more health.
Beep-bop, boop-boop.
Alright, water time.
Boop-bop, beep-bop.
It's part of the island is flooded. Can we explore somewhere less hazardous to robots? Really hard to cross these pools without the right kind of mount. Well, I can fly, so I'd say that's the right kind of mount. Never mind, we're soaked. I can hover. Clearly flight is beyond me. Get back here, you're mine. Styrol. Fence turbine. Some conductive whirlpool water can't stay still during this move. Alright, so turn projectile. I can't keep shooting, I'm not sure why I stopped. Yeah, soak the watch creature. Oh, did I miss any shinies? Kind of shiny. Yeah, unfortunately, all seem to be soaked, so yeah, that didn't really help that much. We're not soaked proof. No, you don't. Whirlpool. There we go. Fire swirling spiral of soaking water drops. Now I can do this. In addition to this. It's still not that great. Really need a third ability to round out this move set. Crap. Oh, Panther here again. Is this boss?
Danger!
That's a good boss to me. That's a little... What are you? Trying to steal your thing. A steagle or steagle. There we go. Flyer, quick learner. That probably means we get fast XP. Pilfer. Oh, I stole your abilities. Pilfer. Safely lunge forward. If you hit a monster, you'll temporarily steal its attack skills. That's neat. Is this Ender thing gonna do a thing? Yeah, fire projectiles. Oops. I tried to mix it up. I don't know why. Same thing would have been fine. It has an initial leap, but then it starts floating. Alright, where are we going? I suppose we probably should pay attention to gone like that way or something, because that looks closer to our next destination. Did I miss the Pilfer? Oh, I definitely missed that Pilfer. Nice as this is, we do need more skills other than Pilfer. Black Hat, close range, sleep-inducing Kung Fu Strike. Alright, so we've got Jagged Falls there. If we head up to the danger and over to the health, we might be able to reach where we want to go. Though that kind of actually doesn't look like it's a path, that looks like a dead end. Because you can see here it like fades out to indicate there's more. Well, this is just a harsh ending. I think we actually need to head south. Unless we desperately need health, but we don't really. Gets hit. We don't need health. Shark dog? Dang it, I got stuck. That's that healing. Gonna need to catch a new thing. Conceal. Camouflage yourself and hide in the shadows, surprising your foes. That is not a very useful skill to have independently of anything else. Alright, well there's danger up that way, but that's where we're going. That one out. Oh, it's following me. Is the angler that does that? That's a scary skill. Alright, jagged balls, here we go. Crab things. What is it? Jelly. Sort of. Shrunk down. Dang it. Can't see very well in that bottom window for multiple reasons. Back here. Got a defensive barrier. There we go. I thought about catching him, but I want to level this up. Spray a powerful close range jet of sticky ink. Oh, while not shooting, the strength of your next blaster shot charges up. Nice. Alright. Well, that could launch me in places that I'm not sure I really want to be, but we'll head that way anyways. Yeah, wait, you're supposed to get back here. Two can be speedy. Oh, we got a shark out, nice. I didn't even realize. Kidnap that. Ow.
Danger!
This isn't gonna make it through the fight, is it? Dang it. Why not make it to the fight? Looks like we're getting an angler unless I mess up. This run might be about to end. Galvangler. Surf. Safely dash forward, leaving behind a soaking trail drops behind me. Combination of words was not right there. Defensive mushroom. And we're just trying to reach the door. It's fine if we die soon after. Almost didn't see those projectiles. I'm being pushed down. Alright, let's launch yourself over that way, unless I want to loop all the way back around. Like, technically, if I had a balloon, I could come back here after healing. And there's usually a balloon here, right? Right, I just need to clear the path. If we reach this altar, it might have the path cleared for me. I need more abilities on this thing. I think that's why we have a crown. Yeah, not really. Okay, does that? No, it does not. Let's head for the danger. Shiny still around? No. I guess it went off map, it just went. Alright, I have no abilities. Got the my most basic dodge. Behind a little bit of something, so that's something, I guess. I can use it aggressively. Plus these mushrooms are helping me a little bit with defense. There we go, thunderclap. Fire shocking sparks in 4 directions at once. not last much longer with this one. The mount, I mean. I'm gonna need to find a new one in a moment. Hey, look, a new one. Let's just deal with the crown. Oh, well. Split. It's a starfish. I think I'll move faster when unmounted. Alright, so that doesn't fully clear that path. We still need to clear the path up ahead. Oh, that one got eaten. Consumed by the fabric of reality. Sounds much cooler than the actual reality of it's here. I mean, at this point there's nothing stopping from just going. Path should still be clear.
Beep 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 bop boom.
Time for that. But we still have more health than we walked in with. I'm not gonna bother skipping that. There won't be stats to be gained. Do it for the stats. You're gonna get eaten. Go over here. There we go. Dang it, the faster movement speed threw me off. Surely we're gonna unlock our third skill soon. Level 3. Hypnolure. Hey, fire stinking beam of dizzying smoke that changes its target. Harmful elements are applied to your ammo fruit shots. Well, that makes me think we need to actually be using our ammo fruit, but I've kind of been slacking on that. Whee! I thought I knew that guy was there. Step out for fun of it. Am I feeling risky? Not really. So just gotta get through Sinking Tide Pool and flip the switch, and then we'll be able to start from the south exit instead of the jungle exit. Ow. That's a problem. Did you just... Nom nom nom, I guess. I was expecting you to just eat it.
Beep beep bop boop.
Sinkweed here is tough to wade through, but it's not super dangerous. Luckily, I'm built for this. If there's switch that calls more monsters. It seems only activate once at least. Enter a frenzied state, making you much stronger and tougher. Okay, just go. Pick up the crab, run fast. More ailment up. Push is blocking me. Frenzy. Alright, almost there. And up we go. Oh, perfect. We can skip ahead.
Boop boop beep bop.
Ah, there's no fight. Go. The door is open. Coast unlocked.
Wow.
You did a great job unlocking this one. We can now embark straight to the coast. Yeah. Unfortunately, can't head back over to the left, it looks like, unless there's a way below that somewhere. This gate is in the way. Nope, I didn't even press that. That gate is in the way. We'd have to find a way over here, probably, it looks like. It is also blocked. So probably somewhere from over here, maybe even this whirlpool. Probably that whirlpool. Well, let's head for the danger. We kind of need to mount. Maybe I can get this octopus. Come on, get up here. We need to catch you. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna steal one of these. I'm gonna steal one of these as well. Alright, let's get some bullet action in here. Bubble, big slippery bubble filled with several smaller bubbles. Seen that one before on someone else. Oh, they got it. Come on, you gotta get out of the way. I kinda want this crab. Walrus. Fortify sharp claws. Flex, nice. So it's kind of all we got for now. Vanish or died.
Danger!
Uh-oh. Going with a fresh monster might not have been a good idea here. Maybe reflect will help. Not just any reflect, but a fast recharging reflect because of our perk. Almost got him. Bananas, apparently. There we go. Ooh, that's concerning. Waterfall. Yeah, that would have helped. Having any attack skills other than just reflect. I mean, reflect was good and all, but it was not a lot of damage. guys. And that one also calls for backup. Charge shots all in. Odd monsters and pets stay long before leaving. Attack skills stronger while heat bar is empty, so that's for if I want to use all my attack skills, not fire, pretty much. We seem kind of close to that, but that might be deceptive. Let me try all natural. Let's see how strong it makes my skills. Ow, I'm being sniped. Ow. That thing's a jerk. Cannonball. I feel like it probably doesn't, but maybe it does. By the way, we're probably nearing the end of this run. I can't imagine we can stretch it too much further. Yeah, that's not good. Go. Good recovery. Alright, yeah, I don't think that's gonna be an easy loop. Nothing special there, let's get out of here.
Danger!
These prickle weeds are covered in thorns, watch your step. Get out of my way, yeah, I don't want to be here. Fly, please. Not dead yet,
Bebop
somehow.
boop.
We can use that launcher maybe. We gotta survive danger with 5 health. 6 health. At this stage of the game, any one projectile is gonna kill me. Or just walking through here. Boy, they're bouncing my body around. Well, we got 2 shortcuts open. We made some discoveries. Hey, new perk. Let's go cool and spritz. That seems like a good one. Just 25% faster cooldowns, no matter what.
Boop bop beep bop.
By the way, you can see everything we've discovered in the records tab of the pause menu. You test my patience. It's that spooky voice again. Where is it coming from? Save. Alright. Take this swell cup. Drop it there. This. Oh. I didn't realize we have storage too. Somewhere. Drop that there. Drop that there. Still trying to get stuff for the swamp zone. This is jungle. This is actually Zen zone. This isn't swamp zone. Jungle. Jungle. Alright, we can embark to the coast now. Okay. Oh, we can get Cool Rush again. Let's get Cool Rush again. That was a handy one, but now it's going to be even more effective. I don't know how the math is going to math out. That's either 75 or a little bit below 75. Alright, hold on. I'm going to use you. You shall be my friend. Pod explode. Fire several ways with sticky blobs in all directions. Do I actually want to go this way? Yeah. What is that icon? Tree. Great tree. That might be a perk, actually. Ain't worth heading that direction, just grab that. We'll generally get a lot of perks. Out of the way. Got an ultimate skill. I don't know if it ever popped up, but I'll use it. Okay, get out of my corner. This is my corner, you can't be in it. invisible.
Danger!
Get everything. Except for you, because you're enraged. Get out of the corner. Actually, never mind, don't get out of the corner, I'm stealing you. If I get close enough, there we go. Yeah, come out to the center. Boom. Upgraded. But you can't use the ult multiple times, it looks like, just by claiming another. Not that I felt the need to or anything, just felt like checking if we had that. Oh. Might claim one of these guys, maybe. So they don't accidentally die. We're doing pretty hefty damage right now. Makes sense for early in the run. One more cycle. Bing! Foreign voice. Super skill rain blast. The dangers are dangerous, but I find that they usually have pretty good rewards, so I'll stop avoiding them. Maybe even seek them out. Little awkward. We'll just go right on by. Not feeling risky, it's too early for that. Uh-oh. There we go, 2 down. Seems like we're about to do a thing. I'm gonna slow down and shoot with this guy. That's a little not helpful right now. There we go. Healing. And we still gotta head down. You need to take out that danger. I went the wrong way. And this is a little scary, but we got it. I'm curious what Shielder does. Let me check that. While shooting, move slower, but also take much less damage. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Dang, wasn't expecting those frogs to get me. Oh, I just used my ultimate. Oh no, you could use that here. Thought that you were restricted from using it in fights like this. Well, not fights, but overworld. Oh, I don't think I hit anyone with that. Yeah. Alright, we're almost to the Great Tree. I need to go back in there and get that ailment. Reflecting, not ailment, but still. Alright, we're gonna get a new mount soon in a moment. About our good old angler. What does Biter do? I didn't check that last time. If you stop shooting, your mount counts as 4 with immunity. Oh wow. Does it? Alright. Then we get a perk. Recharge blast will haunt all monsters. And now we can fast travel back the way we came. Over to this danger, I suppose. Unless we want to head down here for this perk. Let's do that actually. See what's down there. Yep, danger. Okay, turn my attack into projectiles. Some extra coverage in the middle. Right, on to the next danger. There's that radiation. Or ice, probably. That'll make more sense. I would have put it past it to have radiation as an element. This is a little concerning. Guessing its ultimate is the thing, but we'll see. Become much smaller, make it easier to dodge attacks. Okay. Can't attack while doing it though. I might force myself to use ammo if we are a little over. No, we got this. It appears to also take out the projectiles around me when it happens, which is good. Because otherwise, this would be pretty bad right now. And it recovers pretty fast as well. That's partially because of our perk. I didn't see that one. Alright, we're almost to the park. Everything will be okay. I just need a skill. Pretty effective. Not dealing damage, but just solving my problems. I do appreciate it, except for those. It doesn't apply to those. Cover yourself. Let's catch another. Level 2, Storm God, there we go. We have an attack. We have a lot of blocking on this run. Alright, anyways, to the Great Tree. The sparkly. Almost take out the sparkly. There we go. We've got Native Blast anyone so it touches us. Can't run this faster, I probably won't go very far. Where are we going? I'm curious what's going on there with that hole just goes up and doesn't seem to come back out because there's no way for that. Maybe there's a dungeon or something? Well, we're far enough out for a dungeon, right? At least we could be. Level 3, jet stream. High pressure jet of soaking drops. What's going on here? That's a sponge. A dungeon, right? It's gotta be. Or something else. Worst case scenario, there'll probably be a hop out of there afterward. So committing to it won't be too big an issue. All stats boost has its train. Getting like beat critters. Yes. Considering how often we use skills, that could do some damage. Just constantly shocking our enemies. Tentacles. Yeah, I thought that would probably be its ultimate. 2 wriggly tentacles. So on the one hand, this could be... I mean, I guess it has a launch pad next to it, and it wouldn't be a problem. Because I was going to say... It's not a very convenient shortcut if it's going to get into this area. If your launch pad, then it is actually fairly convenient. I'm good. Are you shiny? You're not shiny. Okay, goodbye. Now, I could launch myself over this, but I have a feeling we want to go through this. There also seems to be a door there, anyways. I think this is the end of our Frelly fish. Wolfen! Cartwheel, leap gracefully through the air, reflecting shots as you go. Yeah, dolphin. Whee! Oh, not let me in the water. I think they very specifically need to be either floating or soaking you to not be vulnerable to the water. Alright, that did not open the door, but it did something. No, it opened the door, there we go. So there's a whirlpool here. thought that said it reflects projectiles, might have misread. Reflecting shots as you go. Yeah. Okay, I don't know when the reflection window is, but it doesn't seem to reflect very well. It does avoid pretty well, so that's fine. Yeah, there's a button here. The Crab Shrine. Crab.
Danger!
I have no skills. There we go, maybe it's at the beginning of the hop. Oh dang, those reflections got me. There we go, level 2, blowhole. Blow a cloud of slippery bubbles into the air. Okay, good to use from below. I'll take a random crystal formation. I'm locked in. What does Super Social do? Allied monsters will lose stamina more slowly. Okay. Ow. Dang it. The reflection keeps getting me. I was trying to take it out before. There we go. Right now there's only one. Level 4, bowling ball. Oh, I've used that on me a few times. Next room has a powerful magnetic field. Made me woozy. Alright, here we go.
Danger!
Jumbo Fragment. Not sure if inflicting suck was a good idea. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be aiming at that or not. Alright, do it again. The projectiles, right? No, I don't know. it's not dead yet. Okay. Fall for snow. One more, come on. Gotcha. Craig. Magnetize. Produce a powerful magnetic field that repels all hostile shots. Oh, I kinda thought he'd come with more abilities. And treasure. Find more health pickups. Ooh. I might replace our whole ones we have later. Health in general is pretty nice. Makes the run go longer. Alright, that's where the shortcut goes. Alright, put me back in. I'm not calling it quits yet. Oh, what's down here? Even be under the sea. That's probably worth figuring out. I'm gonna prioritize down here. Maybe under the sea next time. I know you want to hit me with something. No. We'll be keeping this guy.
Danger!
Uh-oh. Not the danger I was expecting. Whoops. Maybe the magnet will be good here. Gotcha. Heat Seeker, ring of blade fusing shocking sparks that launch toward the nearest target. Like that. Alright, no, head down. Frog. Huh. I didn't know that nearest target was there. That poison's gonna watch out. Those homing shots are pretty handy, actually. Homing is pretty strong. Fire volley of bouncing stones. Nice. Monster damages you, it takes several times that damage in turn. already have those. Alright, here we go.
Danger!
Another sponge. Bandit maces. Spin 2 armored maces around your mountain. That sounds a good idea. I suppose blow that in for a flash. Doing so well, too. Right, there's just an altar down here. Panic. Oh wait, altar has perks. Allied spiders, double damage, or afflicted drain defense boost. Web shooter, or should be using it a lot, so that should be handy. Alright, do we head back to the whirlpool now? Or do we try to... I feel like trying to get through here should not happen on this attempt. I think the whirlpool is the best bet. I do have the option for fast travel, there we go. And then skip to the whirlpool. The sea floor. Hey look, floor. That's a lot of spiders. So I get even more if I use my defensive skill as well. Alright, unfortunately I gotta send them home. Go, Kragnet. This is fine. I don't know if the spiders are doing any amount of damage, but we certainly have a lot of them. I don't want to be here. Oh great, that's not an option. Enrage! Let's see if I can take out some of the smaller ones. Cipher. Our bravest plunge into the deep sea. By drawing its bounties to the coast above, we feed even the oldest among us. Alright, under the sea, over the sea, under the sea. So this would allow us to escape the dead end we are in down here by either going right or left. I think most bang for my buck, I want to probably hit the glacier zone. Because that can kind of lead me back over to here, where I was exploring, and figure out what's going on there. Or, technically, from a different perspective, if I go right, I'm encountering entirely new things. And I like new things. Get me at her. Definitely reaching the end of scaling, considering how many crown monsters are showing up, even with gold crowns now. Next, I assume that's how you indicate the end of scaling. There might be an upgrade that makes your critters do more damage. If I can get that perk, that'd be pretty crazy. Only time to grab a seahorse. Assuming he doesn't die. And gotcha. Seabro. Defense leap. Nothing else. That's the only thing we have right now. Herbivore, what does that do? Whenever you collect animal fruits, regain some stamina. Makes sense. I think I destroyed that plant, unfortunately. It was special. Yeah, having no good mount is not great, you know? I should switch to an ammo type, make up for it, but we got it covered now. Falling back up. That one is shiny. I wonder what that means.
Huh?
Hey, but that sea frog you captured didn't look more shiny than normal.
Beep beep bop boop.
I've never seen a shiny pin before, but I bet its effects are stronger somehow. Alright. We can go up. Ta-da! The Crystal Zone. Fascinating. Oh, I got reflected. Come in. Come in here. Oh, cool. Now it's just standing more slowly. I'll take that. Anything claim of. Oh wow, that's a lot of new things. The only thing not new is the Kragnet. I figured there'd be more variants, but no, these are all new. Again, though, we are not operating very well without having some abilities. Take out the Kragnet and then we'll grab this really sheep ram thing. Rambler. Climber, Atari Trail. Card forward, need the damage play with monster send it flying. Straightforward. Can't move by terrain. When shooting, leave Atari Trail behind. Your Atari immune. Do you seek riding? No, not really. Now let's head for the question mark. Question mark's always good. Alright, well, I guess I'm over here now. What the hell? Dang it, that almost worked. Except I missed, so not really. Alright. Forward march. Oh, shooting it pauses the switch. I was just trying to hit it. Hello? Seems very worth it. At least if the enemy's using any sort of circular projectile thing, it seems like I just get hit afterward. Doesn't have. Oh no. Alright, banana time. That direction. We are in fact a ram. Shakedown, check out range, defensive target blobs. Better than nothing. I didn't get the ability to explode stuff, I haven't been using that at all. There we go. Can't charge that though.
Danger!
Oh. More rubies. A little concerning here. I don't have the greatest mount for this. And the fence is down. Alright, almost got him. Oh, I just realized it wasn't reducing the number. I figured it was. Attack, twin drill, a forking attack that pierces 2 directions. Pierce through hostile shots. Nice. No barrier for you. And what do I get? A new treasure. When you have an ailment, your ammo shots gain that ailment. That's handy. Alright, now we have the Crystal Garden. Keep going. We will keep going, because at this point turning around is just as deadly. At least half the Dark Tiles on our mount now. Increase your defensive skill, drop a bomb, spark blast random elements.
Wow!
So many sparkly pens in this area, I want them all. Some blaster shots have the effects of 2 Gamma types. Does that apply even while I'm not using it? I'm tempted to grab the bomb one. But I kinda wanna see if Mixologist actually works all the time. It seems like it does. I don't want to be there. It's a little awkward how it does it. It keeps the fire rate of whatever that shot is, so sometimes you slow down and take an explosive shot. Alright, time for a bird. Pectrum. Or probably Pectrum would be better. Defense Rainbow. Like a crystal egg. When this egg is shot, it releases a reflective rainbow explosion. There's crystal clusters again. If I fight that again, do I get another item, or is that something else? Move over to here to see what this was. An ailment, your ammo fruit shots gain that ailment. Okay. Might regret this, might not, we'll figure it out. Probably. Oh, hey, we have an ailment now. There is too much going on. That dinosaur? Yes, I need the health test for that. Explode! Shoot an egg that will explode with a random ailment. Makes some sense, prismatic and all that.
Beep bop boop boop.
I'm gonna grab this patch because I don't think we're gonna last much longer. If I could skip crystal clusters, that'd be cool because there's health beyond it. Touch that because I'm pretty sure that's spiky grass. Whee! I'll get more health if I have to make it through this fight. Sapphire Spawn. Oh, I didn't see that. I was focusing on the purple, I didn't see the reds. Tunnel vision for myself. Or maybe there's something else up there. I'm not sure what's hitting me. I wanna die. So close, I don't wanna die now. There we go. We did get a perk. All hostile shots move more slowly. And we have crystal quills. Summon an orbiting ring of projectile protective crystal quills. Once struck, they launch back. That'll be helpful for this. I'm trying to just keep this up for a while, actually. Good health. Out of my way! Alright. We have somehow made it to the health. Let's pull it across. Let's flow back across. I'm not sure how this alters if it's perk or not.
Beep bop.
It's a perk. Off-road latch on. Fire trail. Thinking air match would be a good idea. Alright, time to head to the north.
Beep beep beep.
You can only die from here. Praying my crystal egg barrier holds up. Super Petrify. Turn to crystal, become immune to damage, then release a dazzling, reflective rainbow explosion. So that's a very timing based one. It seems to loop up to here, except there's a barrier there, so it probably loops around here or something. I think I'll take the danger path and see if we can get something here. That's below that creature. Monsters grow stronger. Ever more strong. Alright, the Diana creatures. Bird shows up, we might need to get a new mount here. Likely something we have some skill in, because I don't think we can afford to have an unskilled mount. Oh, perfect, bird. Dang it, died. I did too much damage. That was too effective. It's a bird, but it's a low rank bird. I'd like a higher. I could take this guy, except or two of them, and I'd like to make that not a fact. And gotcha. Hold on. Fence reflect. Not gonna work. Just blocking an altar. This could be a dungeon though. And then we get a shortcut. his ultimate? What was that? Also, the world seems to be shaking. So I cannot stay still. Is that from Trampler? Shooting you deal much more damage, but also can't stay still. Okay. That's something. That's fine, we can avoid the trap fine. Prisms that actually like shoot my bullets, they are. It's also traps. My health is gone. Switch, but I have a feeling we're gonna get a level after this fight. So we got more useful ice pulse. Fire flurry of freezing ice pulse that push targets backward.
Boppy bop.
Alright, this has to be a dungeon. Whether we make it or not is the question. That. Starlit Cavern. The world's greatest crystal collection.
Wow.
Break it, you buy it. Hey, a key. Immediate regret. Yeah, we had 0 hope of surviving that encounter. Hey, something died though. 440 patches, I think that's a new record for us. I don't know what shiny means. Alright. Oh, we didn't actually get that ability. It was a perk, because I don't actually see it as an option. As a charge up shot one. There, I charge mountain attacks for 50%. Alright, I want to ejector swords, I think. That gives me a chance to not. Plus, it lets me figure out what these 2 corner skills are. Monster Foe. When you mount new monsters, some of their monsters will flee. Or take less damage while traveling in dangerous terrain. I don't need or. Gotta get to it eventually. Eventually, we have all those. There's a bee creature there. Be afraid. Fragnet. Fragnet. I don't have anything to add to that. Use Fragnet, sorry.
Boop bop beep bop.
Path the Fragnet. Pet the frog. There, do you like Crystal Zone? You like Crystal Patches? You like Magnetic, Electric? There's no metal in the field. What does it do? Alright, well, that's all for, now, I suppose. Freaking so much still to discover. And we did kind of tread ground that we already tread, but we also tread ground that we didn't already tread. Does this include monsters we haven't mounted? I'm pretty sure it does. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think there's a few of these I've never mounted. Possibly. I can tell. I've killed a spider before. Is a spider in here? Okay, it doesn't include the ones we've mounted. Or haven't mounted. But still, a lot of these silhouettes are new to me. So it's not like I just haven't mounted them is why we don't see them. Lots of things to be collected as well. Treasure to be found. Something about an ancient survivor in society still. I'm sure we'll figure that all out eventually, but right now, that's the end for now. I may or may not be continuing this next week. If I don't, we'll be playing Silksong. That's the plan. But I think we've gotten a decent way through this. We've seen a decent amount. So I wouldn't feel too bad about not continuing it on here. What was I looking at for a second? Oh, I briefly went into Under the Sea. There's 2 question marks there. I was wondering what that was. So next time we need to get back to that Crystal Cave, which is going to take a decent amount. I mean, skip to the crab, because technically we had to go all the way around. That was start. No, wait, we did start at the ocean at some point. So, that wasn't that short. Yeah, I don't think we got very far, actually. Maybe we did? I don't know. We started from the ocean, we went down, we cleared that. We did take some side paths for trees. Maybe that's what happened. But it seemed pretty tough at the end there. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and if you want to see more of this, we'll probably get back to it at some point, just not urgently. But thanks for watching, and goodbye. Oh wait, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts Rechain tonight, so feel free to tune in for that. But odds are I'm not actually playing it tonight because this is months old or something, I don't know. Either way, goodbye.